Greetings. You've no doubt noticed the old Weapon X facility is our latest headquarters. I find it every bit as discomforting as you, but we have limited options. Precisely. Apocalypse's invasion of New York City was incredibly swift, and the attack coincided with a number of high-ranking leaders mysteriously falling into comas. No, and the situation is quickly growing worse. Department H reports that Apocalypse is planning attacks on major cities around the world. We cannot allow that. Therefore, our primary objective will be to disable his military infrastructure. At the moment, we know of two facilities important to Apocalypse's war machine: the Core and the Infinite Factory. For more information on these locations, please talk to Heather Hudson and Angel. Feel free to familiarize yourself with our new surroundings, but once you've finished, move quickly. The fate of the world may well hang in the balance.
It took a lot of searching, and more than a little not-so-gentle persuasion, but I managed to locate the Core. A nuclear plant in Ontario, Canada. It's Apocalypse's primary source of energy. If you could disable it, Apocalypse's military would be starving for power. Which is exactly why Forge is going to guide you through the Core over the radio. He wanted me to give you this transceiver. He'll explain why later. To get to the Core, you'll have to use the X-Jet. If you want more info, go see the mission computer. Some mutant named Sugarman. He's supposed to be one seriously rough character. Nobody wants to talk about him. He's tough enough that Apocalypse was willing to leave him in charge of their primary source of energy. I tracked down a man named Sebastian Shaw in New York City. He's the leader of the Hellfire Club. At the moment, they have as little use for Apocalypse as we do, so Shaw was willing to give me the information. These are strange times, I know. But Shaw has spies everywhere. If anyone would know about the Core, it'd be him. No, he didn't. But that's the nice thing about being as wealthy as I am. Sometimes it comes in real handy. What are you talking about? We've all been. It's the only way to stop Apocalypse. You worry about yourself. I'll be fine. Oh, I always do. Sure thing.
How would you like to know the location of Apocalypse's Infinite Factory? That's where Apocalypse creates his army of clones. Yes. If you destroy the factory and the supercomputer that runs it, Apocalypse's war effort would be seriously hampered. But in return for the location, I'd need a favor of you. Department H sent my husband, James MacDonald Hudson, on a mission to the Infinite Factory. I haven't heard from him since. Please, could you see if he needs help? Thank you. Use the X-Jet to get to the Infinite Factory. If you'd like more information, use the briefing computer near Professor Xavier. I'm Heather Hudson. My codename is Vindicator. I'm a member of Alpha Flight, along with my husband, James MacDonald Hudson. Yes, both of us work for Department H. It's a top-secret agency for Canada's Ministry of Defense. It's where my group, Alpha Flight, calls home. Yes, he was, but we had some personality troubles and Wolverine decided to leave. They are the soldiers that make up the army of Apocalypse. Thousands are generated every day. No, they're actually the work of an evil genius named Mr. Sinister. He created their genetic blueprint, and he was the one who created the cybernetic implants that make them so incredibly fast and strong. He's a brilliant geneticist born over 150 years ago. He found a kindred spirit in Apocalypse, since they both were advocates for survival of the fittest. Eventually, Apocalypse granted Sinister immortality. Yes, Oddly enough, Sinister is one of the few people who makes Apocalypse uneasy. Sinister is a master of playing both ends against the middle, and because of that, Apocalypse has never been completely certain of Sinister's loyalty. Come back anytime.
Thanks to the efforts of Angel, we've located Apocalypse's primary source of energy in Ontario, Canada. It's a nuclear power plant known as the Core.
So this Core is to be our next target?
Yes, Mr. Wagner. Our goal will be to render that facility useless to Apocalypse.
All right! Finally, we get a fun mission. I ain't never busted up a nuclear power plant before. That ought to make a lot of noise when it goes off.
I'm sorry, Juggernaut, but we have to be a bit more careful than that. Charles is adamant that we avoid a nuclear meltdown.
Don't that sound just like my little brother? Always taking the fun out of everything.
Once the team arrives at the Core, Forge will take them through very specific steps to shut down the facility.
Hold on a tick. How do we know this ain't some kind of trap? You know, like Destiny was saying, a team member is gonna betray us.
Are you suggesting Angel would send us into a trap?
Oh, I'm not suggesting it. I'm saying it right out loud. Angel might be handing us over to Apocalypse.
You know, the little guy's got a point.
That is preposterous. Angel would never do such a thing.
But what about that Shaw bloke Angel got the info from? Maybe he's working for Apocalypse, and he's sending us to our doom.
What would you have us do, Toad? Trust no one? Never leave on another mission?
There's a thought.
No, I will not allow us to fall into the trap of second-guessing every action. We're going to the Core, and that's final.
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll be using the X-Jet to take you to any of the distant missions. Just use the X-Jet to pick a location. My name's Alex Summers. I'm the brother of Scott Summers. You might know him as Cyclops. Yeah, I can discharge waves of force from my hands. But unlike Scott, I have full control of my ability. I'd like to, but there's a little concern about trust. You know perfectly well why. Okay, so maybe I helped the Brotherhood for a little while, but I thought it was for the good of mutant kind. Hey, if you remember, I tried to stop them. Anyway, I think it's gonna be quite a while before I'm allowed to be a full member of the team again. Come back anytime you want me to fly you somewhere. Good luck, guys. Remember to use that recall transmitter beside you if you want me to pick you up. Havoc out.
And this is where my broadcast day begins. If we can shut down this power plant, we'll take away Apocalypse's primary source of energy. But watch yourselves. Nuclear reactors don't take kindly to a lot of rough stuff. Find a console that's hooked into the building-wide network and attach your transceiver to it. Right. It'll let me see what we have to do to shut the reactors down. I knew you would be. Forge, out.
Let us battle.
Now I can defeat any evil on Earth.
I ain't even breaking a sweat.
We got intruders!
Now we're talking serious power.
I need help!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
If you say so. All I have to do is slow you.
Super combo!
Oh, look at you, all busted up.
Super combo! There's trespassers in here!
Yes?
Super combo!
Right. Enjoy your nap, pal.
We got intruders!
Enjoy your nap.
That was a fair fight!
Affirmative.
There's trespassers in here!
Will do. Please, forgive me for that.
If you say so.
Good job. Give me a second to look around. Okay, the good news is, we can permanently shut the core down. The bad news is, if we do it wrong, we wind up killing everyone in a 10-mile radius. I agree. Find the reactor security area. It contains a console that'll let you drop the force field in front of the reactor area. Forge out.
We got intruders! Pacific Fury!
I ain't even breaking a sweat.
Affirmative.
You ain't supposed to be here!
You won't survive. Now that Sugar Man knows you're here.
I need more energy for that. I need more energy for that.
Combo!
You lose.
Sure thing.
You ain't supposed to be here! Get out of here!
Enjoy your nap, pal.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Right.
Hey! Ha ha ha! More power!
Got it.
All right.
If you say so.
Fight me.
Enjoy your nap, pal.
You've won nothing.
Ain't got the power right now.
All I
Yes.
have to do is slow.
Yes.
Will do.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
But I must accomplish my mission.
No dice.
no dice.
This one's mine. You weren't so tough.
Berserker Fury! When have you been, Sugar Man? We got intruders!
You lose, Tugger.
Berserker Fury!
Wanna try that again? Nope.
You're done for! Berserker Fury!
Enjoy your nap, pal.
Get ready for pain!
Enjoy your nap, pal.
Storm. Colossus.
New X-Men!
Gambit. Iceman.
I've been aching for a good scrap. Enjoy your nap, pal.
Raging Tempest!
If you say so. What I do.
Affirmative.
If you say so. Breaking a sweat.
Target acquired!
Short on power for that.
Come!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
Well, what have we here?
I wish I hadn't had to do this.
Great. Now you can access the two reactors, one in the blue sector and one in the yellow sector. But before you do anything else, you have to drop the rods and then activate the reactors. If you don't drop the rods first, you'll be subjected to harmful levels of radiation. Here, I can open the door to the next section. Forge out.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Well, what have we here?
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub? Ain't so tough now, are you, bub?
Get him, man! Where's the medic?
I ain't even breaking a sweat.
You must have turned on a reactor and now you're being hurt by radiation. The only way to stop it is to find the reactor and drop the rods into it. Move quickly. You don't have a lot of time. Forge out.
Where are you going?
Aw, look at you, all busted up.
Gotta stop him! This one's mine.
Enjoy your nap, pal.
Raging Tempest!
That's not going to happen. Haha, nice try.
That's good to hear. Too much radiation isn't good for any of you, even Wolverine. Now you need to locate the rods for the yellow reactor and drop those.
All right, time for a little exercise.
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub?
Yes.
If you say so.
This one's mine.
Okay.
I should Raging Tempest!
You must have turned on a reactor and now you're being hurt by radiation. The only way to stop it is to find the reactor and drop the rods into it. Move quickly. You don't have a lot of time. Forge out.
Right.
Get him, man! Send more guards!
Enjoy your nap, pal.
Yeah! I'm even cooler now!
Okay.
They're getting away!
So tough now, are you, bub?
job. That opened the radiation containment doors. Now you can get into the last section of the core. You need to locate the 2 coolant pumps and destroy them. Forge out.
Enjoy your nap, pal. Ain't gonna happen.
Yes.
Stay where you are. If you say so.
Affirmative.
Right. Ain't got the power right now. Berserker Fury! Oh, look at you, all busted up. Ain't no one getting in my way now.
Okay.
Stay where you are. Sure thing. Berserker Fury! That had to hurt. If you say so. Let us battle. Little short on power for that.
Sure. Yes. Enjoy your nap. If you say so. Let us battle. Enjoy your nap, pal.
Combo!
Got it. Yes.
Enjoy yourself.
Stay where you are.
Combo! And stay down.
I'm as strong as a hurricane.
Enjoy your nap, pal. Ain't got the power right now.
Affirmative.
Stay where you are. If you say so.
Locate the yellow reactor pump and disable it.
A trespasser.
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Combo!
Wanna try that again? Ain't so tough now, are you, bub? Fight me.
Got it.
is slow you down. Ooh, that head hurt. Let us battle.
Yeah. I lack enough power for that.
That felt good.
If you say so.
Yes.
If you say so.
Berserker Fury!
I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Ain't got the power right now. Sure thing. A little short on power for that.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yes.
Ain't so tough now, are you, bub? You've got nothing.
I dare you to get back up.
Sure thing.
Excellent. We've got just one last step. Find the primary power console and activate it. That will fuse the rods and make the reactor useless. Forge out.
All I have to do is slow you down. Nope. Little short on power for that. I ain't even breaking a sweat.
Okay.
Fight me. If you say so.
Got it.
Your worst nightmare, Pally. The name's Sugar Man, though I know you don't know. You know? I'm from an alternate future, one where Apocalypse took over the world. But then the X-Men had to go and ruin it all. Still, I managed to escape this timeline, and Apocalypse was willing to take me in. I'll tell you, that guy's as good as gold in any universe. But enough about me, chum. I gotta get busy and kill ya. Don't wanna go upsetting the boss man, you know? Apocalypse has got a real wicked temper. Just like me.
Right.
Oh, look! I'm almost breaking a sweat!
Give me some help now!
Will do.
Right.
You betcha.
Combo! Combo!
Right.
Combo! Oh, look! I'm almost breaking a sweat!
A little short on power for that.
Okay. A little help over here?
Combo!
Will do.
If you say so.
You punks is a lot tougher than you look!
I'm even cooler now!
Okay, back to business, you guys. Find the primary power console and activate it.
No dice.
Great job, guys. The rods in both reactors just fused. That power plant's useless to Apocalypse now. Your mission's complete at the core. Blink, could you create a portal near the power console so they can return to camp?
Sure thing, Forge. There you go. I'll leave it active indefinitely.
No big deal. You were the ones in danger, not me. Forge out.
Hey, good job at the core. Forge said you completely trashed it. Well, that ought to shut him down for a good long time. Oh, I always do.